Alright, so today I'm going to show you guys how to run a Python file on your computer. Alright, so it should be fairly similar on both Mac and Windows computers. So I'm currently using a Mac, so it may be slightly different. But first thing you want to do is you want to open up Visual Studio Code. You want to go to New File. Now you don't have to use Visual Studio Code. You can use whatever IDE that you use on your own. You want to go to File, like I did, File, New File, and then it'll create a file for you. So down here at the bottom, you can go and type in Python, and this will set the type of file that this is going to be. So it's going to be a Python file, and then you need to save it somewhere on your computer. So I'll just put it in the desktop and call this test. You can name it whatever you want to name it. So let's just do Python test then, and then save it on your computer. Don't worry about this message, it's just for me. And then now what you want to do is you want to go down to this X and I guess the warning sign, and then this will pop up a little dialog box, and you want to click Terminal. So Terminal is where a lot of stuff is going to be on your computer. I believe on Windows it's going to be the command prompt. So you should be on your computer somewhere on your computer. Now for Windows, you're going to type in dir, dir for Windows, and then on Mac it's going to be ls, and it'll list all the different things that is going to be on your computer. So you want to try to get to the desktop. If you're on Windows, you're going to have to do, on Windows and Mac, you're going to have to do CD to the desktop, and if you hit tab, it should auto-complete wherever it is that you're trying to go to. Now I saved mine on the desktop, so that's where it's going to be located at. So I don't want to, and then if you want to make sure you're in the desktop, it'll say desktop right here on the side. So now I know that I saved that file on the desktop. I just want to do Python, which is just the command to make Python run a script or a file, and then Python test, which is what I named the file, and then hit enter. As you can see, nothing happened because I didn't have anything in the file, but let's do a quick test to make sure that it works. This works. And then run it again. As you can see, it just ran the Python file. So the only thing that you're going to have to do is you're going to have to find where you saved your file. So I saved it on the desktop. Now this command cd, which means change directory, so you're going to need to do that in every time to find wherever your file is at. So since my file was on the desktop, I needed to change directory to the desktop. Now if you have it in a folder on the desktop, you're going to have to do cd desktop, hit enter, and then cd whatever the name of the folder is to get inside of the folder, and then you use Python to run the file. So Python, name of the file, click enter, then it runs. Alright, so that is how you run a Python file. Now if you have any kind of questions or concerns on how to do it, just leave a comment down below and I'll try to help you.